Love this.
Thanks.
This is
nice
like
view.
exactly the place to take a nap.
Yeah. I just want to see him in action with the scribbles and just all of the facial expressions and all of that. Like everything I see on the show, I'm so excited to be able to see in person.
Well, today, as this happens, anybody can technically come through. So we have some objects, which definitely helps. Cool. I'm gonna hold on to these because there's a lot coming in.
There is a certain person I'm hoping will come through, but I just kind of want to let him do his thing.
There's a circumstance where basically on mom's side of family, I have a woman that's coming through, but I definitely feel like I have to talk about like grandma level with an M name, and I feel like I have to highlight that. So in the way this is coming in, there's this reference to, do you know the, I think how to describe this. There's this old lady, I'm seeing a symbol. There's like a whole brand of handbags. Like they have like little, it's like a cartoon on it of an old woman. I'm trying to remember what this is.
Oh my God, I know what he means. I know what he has to be meaning right now.
They're basically like, I'm trying to remember what the name of them is. Give me one sec.
Yeah, there were these like little comics. It was this old lady named Maxine.
Gotcha.
And they were like all different little quotes.
Yes. That was the thing.
My mom's name. That's my mom's name.
So do you have any connection to that or in any way?
Yes.
Okay, cool. They connected to the Maxine thing?
Yes.
Okay. So the reason I need to kind of bring this up is because she's bringing forward this understanding of the decline or the health stuff. But the timing when she actually passed, it's almost kind of like, oh no, that shouldn't have happened when it happened. So it's kind of one of those situations where like, I knew something was wrong with me, wasn't feeling great, but then this just kind of happened and there's some feeling of like it being abrupt.
Yeah, so that would be my mom's mom. Her name was Maxine.
Yes.
So right when you said that, I was like, oh my gosh.
Gotcha.
She had a stroke and it was very sudden. I saw her that morning, asked her to feed my betta fish for me. And I said, I'll see you tomorrow. And she always just said, I'll see you tomorrow, I'll see you in the morning. And it was just,
there's this feeling of like, I'm good, I'm accepting, and it's my time to pass. The feeling was, I need family to know I was thinking about like how long I had left and came to terms with this like beforehand.
God, I needed that.
Oh man, there's something funny about grandma being able to see that a man wasn't good for a woman and verbalizing it, and then at the end, the relationship ended up working out, and she was like, I told you so, but in a loving way. And it keeps coming through. She's kind of joking. She's like, didn't want to give it to you fully, but now you know, like you knew where I was coming from.
literally that note.
Yeah, really?
That's so crazy.
No way.
Yeah, high school
like,
boyfriend.
Really?
Scheana had moved in with my mom after my dad had passed, and she would write her notes.
And there were several notes that she had left me that had just given me advice about this person. So and I wanted to get one of the things from one of the notes right here. There's a tattoo that she had the most beautiful writing.
Yes.
And one of them that I was reading, she just said, please always remember that love is kind, patient, and considerate. It's not jealous. And then she goes, I care very much for you and Paul, but like she just knew that that wasn't the person for me.
Right.
But this note was the one that I just most like, I felt had the most feeling behind it, and I haven't read this in 15 years. And she just said, Scheana, thank you for being thoughtful enough to call me and let me know your plans, because anytime I would go out with my high school boyfriend at the time, she always wanted to know where I was and make sure I was safe. And I'm so sorry I've been so blah lately. My mood has been bad for quite a while. I hope in time I'll be able to handle things better. Please have patience with me. Lots of love, Puna. And I hadn't read this in years until last night, and I was just like, I don't even remember her ever being unpleasant or unkind or rude or anything like this. Reading these notes again 15 years later, I'm like, wow, I can apply those things in my life now.